Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Blossom Tales. Specifically, the Runestone Temple Dungeon here in Blossom Tales. I'm your host, TTrom, and yes, we are smack dab in the middle of the game's first dungeon here at the start of this episode. How do you like them apples? In the previous episode, we actually unlocked a cool new weapon. It's the bow and arrow. Good stuff, right? You can even break pots with it. I don't know why you would do that when you can just use the sword, but hey. Awesome stuff. We got arrows, we got bombs, we got stuffs, and now we have nothing but, confidence, I guess, hopefully, fingers crossed, going into the next room and hopefully continuing to conquer more of this temple. I spy another walking type of puzzle up ahead, so hopefully I can dig into the corners of my TTrom puzzles aren't the best thing in the world to him brain, and try to slowly parse this out. I want to, so do this, I guess. Hooray! I don't know how many do-do-do-do's I just sang there, but if you can tell me, then you win an invisible internet cookie. But at least the do-do-do-do-do's helped me actually do that in one try. Maybe that's the secret. Sing a random song to myself, and my brain will kick into overdrive, and I'll solve the puzzle. I don't know. Oh, spiders dropping down. There's so many. Oh, there's another walking puzzle. Oh, no. Well, here I go again. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No. that wouldn't get annoying at all if I have to do that every single time. That's just no thank you. No one wants that. I don't want that even. I don't. No. You don't have to worry about me doing that every single time. That would just be preposterous. No, that's not right. That ain't right. That ain't right. It just ain't correct. Okay, I'm gonna go up here, I guess. Do. Okay, there we go. We got it again, folks. And I didn't have to do an annoying do song. Just a little bit of concentration for the win. All right. Snakes everywhere. Are you particularly vulnerable to arrows? Yeah, it looks like one hit in the face will do you in, but you gotta be facing the right way. Clearly. I don't have enough stamina. I'm gonna start hitting him with my sword. Gotta wait for my stamina to boost back up, as it were. There we go. Be nice if you guys gave me some feathers, because I know that once I'm done with this temple, I'm gonna want to trade them to somebody. Probably the guy that's nearer me here. He was in a little hut that was just outside the Golem's Haven, I believe. So I probably will bring stuff to him first. Oh man, more ball and chains. They're my favorite. Okay. So these types of torches are, super sus, and you want to try to light them with your arrows by lighting your arrows on fire. So, let's try to find, So, I'm just going to try to start doing that, right? Just, light as many of them as I can. Are those things going to respawn? Yes, they will. Okay, good. This is tricky. This is pretty darn tricky, having to do this while dodging, while dodging the falling tiles, or not wanting to fall, rather. Is that the only one? Is that the only torch in the whole room that I can use? It does look like it, so I need to start, yeah. Okay. Watch out. Okay, so I'm going to fire it this way because, yeah, I can't get to this one. The angle is off. This one is slightly higher than this one in terms of angle, so I had to shoot it north to keep it going. Ow, failure. By the way, in between videos, I finally answered my question about what resurrection flowers do. They do act like fairies in bottles. when it comes to Zelda games, so, oh, what am I doing? So, when I inevitably die without using a potion first, I should, in theory, be able to be resurrected by the flower right away, which is fun. Keep on going. Alright, this, I need to shoot it to the east then. Alright, that's, when I hear the sound of a torch being lit across the way, that proves to me I did the right thing. Ow. I'm looking for ways to light those ones, though, so the ones without direct angles are making me curious. Hug the wall. It can't reach all the way. It can't reach all the way to the wall, so... Well, it can reach this one, apparently, so... Gotta be careful. And there we go. Right, alright, so now I can... I'm gonna shoot this one down here. Yep. Alright. I have, like... So, like, I have both 3 resurrection flowers and 3 potions, so I could just wait and get hit again and have one of the flowers resurrect me and not even have to use a potion yet. Just saying. Oops. There we go. Hide here. And go. Yes. Alright, oh, I can hide on the wall here, right? Wow, just barely. I think I have this puzzle just about solved, though. Let me just shoot this one to this one. And yes, now we can escape. As long as we don't get hit by the spikes, we'll actually do it without even dying in this room. I don't want to jinx it, but here I go! Yes, made it. Health drop. Please? Yeah, I got one. Cool. Now I'm at 2 hearts instead of 1. Oh yeah? You want to hit me with arrows? Well, 2 can play that game. Boom. Have at you. More feathers, and more people to hit with my arrows. Yay. Ow. Rock'em sock'em robot golem means business. I gotta wait for my stamina to recover. There's another evil tree spirit. I think that's like the last of like, the first of like 3 left that I need to find. If this is the last one in the dungeon, then I might have to find like 2 more out in the woods still, which is fine. I am willing to do that. I wasn't trying to solve the puzzle yet. I see the puzzle. Stop it! Stop it! Look, it keeps damaging me and pushing me into the red tiles. What? You're such a jerk, tree. Get out of here. I have wanted... Ugh. Dead. Just when it seemed like Lily's adventure was over, the resurrection flower she carried filled her with life and energy. You actually have to do that to get an achievement. Worth it. Achievement unlocked, back from the dead. Alright. No. I hate when I start swiping at my bomb instead of picking it up. There we go. I should probably just be using my arrows instead of just bombs. But bombs are so fun! Anyway. Good. I can't reach my precious coin. Oh well. Looks like there's... Oh, look! There's another tree spirit here. Maybe I only need to find 1 more outside. In the previous episode, Grandpa gave me a heads up when there was 5 left, so I would have to just go back and make sure I knew exactly when that was, and then I could count. No, I'm not letting you trap me in that freaking walking puzzle thing again. No, just no. Have at you. Get hit. Oh, there's too much going on. There's a weird, you know, green orb bouncing around. That golem still means business. My green energy bar is taking forever to fill. I know that I said in a previous episode that it was like, oh, it actually recharges kind of fast, but when you're in the heat of a battle like this, excuse me, it feels like it takes forever. All right, go. Yay. And you're going to fill my health, right? Yeah, that's the cool thing about these tree spirits, is when you help them and you turn them back to be good, so to speak, they instantly refill your health. No resurrection flower needed. Will you... Oh, man, this thing takes forever to put down with a sword. But I am being stubborn. There we go, finally. What's going on up here? Locked door. It's not one of these rotating glyph statue things, so we have to figure out what the code is. Oh, that coin just stays there, just teasing me. I can't reach it. It's like, it's just beyond the wall. Oh, you tease. At least I can grab that one. All right. Let's. This is a very small walking puzzle. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Just like this and like this. Cool. Do 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 do. It's a little different than the do 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 do. Right? See? I told you the game has its own identity. Alright. More evil archers. Hey, look, more evil trees. Am I gonna actually be able to complete the side quest, the evil tree side quest, while in this dungeon? Only one way to find out, y'all. Let's light some torches while we're at it. Can't 100% tell why we need to do that at the moment, but I am sure it's worth it. Meanwhile, I have to blow up trees. Dang it. But they can make their roots spawn at pure random. So you gotta be constantly evasive. Boom. Yes. And go. Ah, that's not gonna hit him, is it? The explosion is not big enough. Oh, yes, it was. Ha-ha. Free health refill. Thank you very much. And now let's... Not that way, Lily. This way. There we go. And this should be the rest of them up here. So, I'm going to assume these are some of the glyphs that we need. Yep, so this one and this one, they're the same symbol. So, okay, it's a swirly curly Q with the end of it being pointing to the left. So, let's try to remember that and enter that in the statues that we just uncovered. Make our way back. Did any of the enemies respawn? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Well, it makes me wonder, anyway. Alright, it's that one and that one. Alright, cool. So far, so good. Let's solve the other puzzle over here. Is it like actually... it feels like it's almost an identical one to the one on the other side. It's not, might not be completely identical, but it's very similar. Cool. Did that one too. Moving on. Alright, more torches and another evil tree. Let's do it. Dude, the roots are getting in the way. All I'm trying to do is snipe an archer fiend over here. And Mr. Tree is just having a field day with his roots, blocking and, you know, playing the NFL's best defense. Alright. Yeah, see, look at that. Blocking my arrows. The rudeness is real. Alright, tree, you're going down. Well, you're not going down, per se, but I'm going to convince you to be not evil. Just as soon as I get more stamina. Oh, I'm hoping for a stamina upgrade soon. Because this bar is just too little for the amount of havoc and destruction I want to cause with my arrows and such. Alright, oh, you know what? That is all of the tree spirits. Yay, the tree lord will be happy about this. Lily has released all the tree spirits from Crocus's evil magic. The tree lord must be very grateful. Well, we shall go pay him a visit once all this is said and done. There's plenty of stuff to do once the Runestone temple has been conquered. We've been doing a pretty good job of it so far. Especially in this back half, because having this arrow has proved very helpful. Look! Jar is just out of reach. Actually, I think I'm about to literally head to that exact area, so... Okay, the end of the curly Q is on the up part this time, so that'll be the other half of our glyphs. There we go. Proceed. I was going to say, do I need health pickup? But the answer is no. No, I do not. I'm currently full, which I'm grateful for. Grateful, even. What am I doing? I walked completely past the statues. Duh. Gonna put it in the up position like that. Yep. And there. Is that the... Oh, wait. It reset my other glyphs, didn't it? Yeah, it did. There. You gotta memorize all of them at once. You can't just leave the room. I see. Well, Now that little conundrum has been solved. Let's proceed. Now I can reach these jars at last. And another portal stone, and lots, and I mean lots of hearts. Runestone Temple End, you say? Well, it would appear, my friends, we have reached the layer that's about to be... Well, I guess we're about to reach the boss layer, I guess is what I'm trying to say. In a sort of anticlimactic way, because I keep tripping over my words while trying to commentate. Anyway, the young knight walked by the aged statues as the sound of water echoed throughout the room. Somehow, she knew that Fairy Clover was near. And then she heard it. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa! Yikes! This dude looks like Godin from Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Or, you know, Geodude without arms. I'm liking this already. I've always been a fan of monster design where it's just like floating, you know, floating hands and stuff. I don't know, just kind of cool looking. Ancient Golem, kept awake by old magic, pounded its fists in anger. Oh, he's angry. All intruders must be destroyed. Alright. Whoa, he can make the ceiling fall. I do not like that at all. Shoot him. Shoot him. Arrows, something. Alright, we'll figure this out. When he's like laughing like that, maybe I should throw a bomb. That's how you did it in Wind Waker. You fed him bombs and then you shot him with arrows. That was the order in which you did things. So maybe it's the exact same thing. I don't know. Hey, it probably is. I was just too freaking slow. Did you see that? Wow, this dude really. Yes. Haha. What the fart noise with my mouth? Now he's shooting lasers at me. Come on, bomb, go. Pick it up, go. Darn it. This guy really means business with these fists, man. They really pack a wallet. Alright, bomb and arrows. Yay. Don't slam me, man. Alright, I'm finally starting to get the hang of it, so I'm taking a little less damage. Those first, like, 30 seconds were just like, W-check do I do? Missed. Missed. Trying to throw bombs in his mouth while avoiding his fists is... Well, it's challenging, that's for sure. Go. Okay. You know what? I think I'm starting to notice a bit of the game's design. Like, when you're getting... like, as you progress through a boss fight, and really any sort of fight that needs keeping track of health like that, the flashes of light that happen when you deal the damage, they go from, like... They appear, anyway, to go from green to yellow to red, showing you just how much of the fight you are progressing through, which is kind of a nice touch. I noticed that with the dragon mini-boss in this temple, and I think I'm noticing it now with this guy as well. Oh, man. Now, I could be completely wrong in that, because I do feel like I'm partially colorblind, like IRL, but, like, it does feel like it's going from green to yellow to red, these flashes of light, does it not? So I think I'm not too terribly far off, which I don't think I've ever seen a game do that before. I think that's actually a pretty cool idea, color-coding it in such a way. Anyway, I talked through that fight, and we got the Fairy Clover and a heart container. And an achievement. Magical ingredient. And we're automatically warped back to the castle. Okay. Well. Wow. So what do you disciples have to say to me now? Please, young knight, we require that no one interrupt us while we care for our sleeping king. Well, I'm here to give you one of the ingredients for the cure. Yeah, what do you call that? Like, not disturbing. But how did you... Didn't she just get knighted the other day? I thought recruits weren't even supposed to leave the castle. This Fairy Clover will serve us well. Good job, recruit. Having proven your bravery and skill, we ask that you assist the Knights of the Rose heading to the Boiling Caverns. That is where the next ingredient is found. Old Snapdragon. They may need help from a young yet formidable knight such as yourself. Good luck. That's it? Just a good job? They should be throwing her a party. With lots of cake. Sugar-free cake for us old folks. But unfortunately, the disciples know they cannot celebrate just yet. Since the other knights haven't returned with other ingredients, the disciples can't help but feel troubled. Pfft, bunch of worrywarts. Lily will find the other ingredients. They'll see. I don't know, the boiling cavern sounds like a dangerous place. It's very dangerous. In fact, you need to cross a perilous mire known as the Gasping Marshes just to get there. Oh no, we've heard terrible things about that place. Gasp. Exactly. The air there is so thick and foul that just breathing inside is difficult. Kind of like Grandpa's room. Tee. Lily will find the Gasping Marshes by heading southeast from the castle. Updated map. Updated everything. Good stuff. What happens now? Just still more Z's from our precious king? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Well, the disciples sure seem surprised by our success. But, yeah, you just can't doubt the awesome Lily of the Rose, am I right? Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, well, let's see what they have to say. Are they super impressed with me? You're looking for the ingredients? Let me join you. Yeah, see? They've gone from doubting me to actually want to, like, I don't know, like, be part of my team or something. Alright. I want to do something before I completely... Well, I actually want to do a couple things before I end this video. There's, too much that was going on in and around the Runestone Temple area that I want to look into before I conclude things here. I am glad that I got the ingredient from the temple and did it with minimal trouble. Don't get me wrong, but I want to return here because I want to visit the Tree Lord after freeing all of his tree buddies, which we managed to do because some of them were inside the temple and some of them were in the woods. So once we talked sense into all of them by kicking their booties, it's gonna be so much easier fighting these freaking wizards now that I have the arrows. See, these are the ones that are still. You got to defeat the giant head ones with bombs. So I beg your pardon, but I thought that was going to be the rule for all of the golem themed enemies. But yeah, it definitely does show that I was incorrect, as I saw later on while I was going through the dungeon. The rest of the snakes and even the moment that retractable arms was just weak to other weapons, which, you know, I'm not going to complain about, but I did spend the first little while just wasting bombs. But then again, is there really such a thing as wasting items in this game? All it is stamina base. You don't have to like get ammo or anything, so I don't really know what I'm complaining about in the first place. What I do need to remember is what freaking acre of this area, or square, whatever you want to call it, where the Tree Lord and that dude's hut are, so I can trade in some of these feathers. I actually need only one more feather, and then I can also visit the blacksmith, potentially get that upgrade as well. We shall see. Let me do a little bit of exploring. Ask y'all, how are y'all doing today? Sort of like break up the monotony a little bit. Hope everyone's doing well. I've been getting a lot of views lately on Blossom Tales and just the channel in general, and also like friendly comments and positive feedback. I'm glad there's people out there that are enjoying the content. Thanks for being here. Really, it means a lot. This definitely does not feel like the right way, but where am I? I'm not completely off the beaten path, but I'm definitely not where I thought I would be. Hey, wait a minute. Can I get these out of the way finally? Hooray! I've stumbled across this in a previous episode, and now it's sort of like, you know, the back way, and now you can open it and, you know, sort of like use that as a shortcut. Underground puzzle, perhaps? Is this a bombable wall? It looks a little sus, so I'm gonna throw that. Nope. Just checking. Let's go down here, break some pots. Ooh, this looks like a fairy fountain almost. It does! Look, they are fairies! Lily could not believe her eyes. Up ahead were two earth fairies. Dun dun dun. Are you kind? Do you speak? Yes. Welcome to our sanctuary. We sense a noble and virtuous spirit within you. Please allow us to bless you with a gift. Hooray! Just for finding them, you get a piece of heart. Fun. Awesome. Anything else you want to add? Or are you just here to chill? I already gave you a heart piece. What more do you want? Those things are rare, you know. Worth it! That extra dialogue was pretty funny. I like it when games do that. Just snarky, a bit of extra humor or dialogue for people that continue to talk to the same NPC over and over again. You gotta love it. Alright. Back, you Shadow Archer. Alright. Uh-oh, it's an Octorok fellow. Have I been down this? I have been here before, according to my map. But I think I am going a little bit further than I want to, so I'm actually going to go back, because I'm not really in the main area where where that dude is, where like he can give me the upgrade. I don't think anyway, unless I'm just flat out remembering incorrectly, which the chances of that are extremely high because my short-term memory sometimes has the durability of a wet noodle. All right. I notice a digging spot here, so I'm going to do just that. Yeah! Coins. Love to see it. Alright. Nope. Hit him with an arrow. What am I doing? You have to hold the button just a little bit to actually, like, pull the string back. You can't just mash the button to fire your arrows, just, like, kind of bring the bow in and out. You actually have to hold it a little bit and then fire. That's something I have yet to get used to, and I've had the bow for a little while now, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? I hate these guys. I'm attacking them from a distance, yeah. In case you are unfamiliar with them, they literally reverse your controls. As soon as you have that green icon above your head, you're cursed temporarily, and you have to, like, deal with reversed controls until the curse wears off. Fun, I know. Really, it's exhilarating when you think about it. Get out of my way! I'm heading back in this direction anyway. Oh, wait. Is this the guy I'm looking for? No, this is a puzzle that I think I'm still unequipped, really, to deal with. Because I still don't have means of destroying that rock. I mean, because it's cool that I can, you know, get rid of the blue pegs, but the red pegs are troublesome. So I still need to find a way to deal with this room, I guess, unless I'm not thinking of it in the correct way. So, more on that later. Let's continue. Alright, we're getting closer to where I need to be because I'm starting to see some of the tree spirits that I previously rescued, if you will. Is this that camp that's closed? No, that's actually going further up there, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going to the west. And if this goes much longer, I might just edit some of this out. Feel free to skip, you know, me bumbling around sometimes, because I do genuinely feel like there will be some bumbling here and there. Here we go. Here's the Tree Lord. Hooray! You have removed Crocus's influence all over the tree spirits. We are forever in your debt. Friend of the trees. That was another heart piece that was enough to get me another freaking heart? Yes, it was. That was our 4th piece of heart in a row. Good stuff. And hey, our ingredients part of the menu even got a nice upgrade because of the fairy clover. Awesome stuff. Alright, excellent. Well, I'm going to, you know what, I think going to do some off-screening real quick here. And I am going to try to find the place that I want to find. And, it's a guy's hut, and he said, hey, come back here when you have 20 feathers, because I specialize in upgrades or this, that, and the other thing. So maybe he's closer to Golem's Haven than I once thought. So Maybe I should actually try to push forward. Go to go to the Runestone Temple, and then actually try to use the Portal Stone to head back to Golem's Haven. And maybe that would be an easy way to find the guy I'm looking for. Wish I could be more descriptive, but I should have been taking, you know, more detailed notes in my head when I stumbled across him earlier in the playthrough. But yeah, I think, and now I'm just getting lost. So yeah, now I'm just bumming around, not knowing what direction to go in. So I'll tell you what, I'll off screen, outside the hut of the guy I am so desperately trying to search for. All right, that way y'all don't have to be strung along while TTrom struggles to tap into corners of his brain and try to remember where certain areas of the map are. Alright, so I'll see y'all in a sec. Alright, here I am. Did I actually just say, you know, within the last few minutes, like, maybe I should just go back to Golem's Haven and he's in and around there? No, he's actually in Golem's Haven. I just literally warped using the Portal Stone near Runestone. And I'm like right here, that you know, that red dot right there in the lower left, that's the square I'm in. This is Golem's Haven, and this house just elegantly decorated in feathers. This is the one I'm at. So let's go in and cash in our feather prize, and yeah, hopefully reap a nice reward here. Fletcher says, "How'd you collect them so quickly?" Well, they kept dropping them like it was hot. All these golems just had a whole bunch of them. You must be one heck of a knight. Here's a special reward for the first 20 feathers. I'll pay you if you bring more. Yes! That's it for my first upgrade of the expansion of the green stamina bar. Hooray! You'll actually pay me for every time I bring 20 more? That's actually pretty rad. However, I have 21 left, and I heard that if you buy, so you got to buy the steel gear back in Blossom Town. You can also buy something here in Golem's Haven, the ingot, I believe. And when you buy that, so I got to find the shop. I got to find the shop in here. If you combine those two, plus the feathers, and give it to the blacksmith in Blossom Town, you will be able to get an upgrade. And so I'm going to end this episode by getting that upgrade as well. It's just, which one is the freaking shop? That's the question. I know I can buy something here. Will you sell me something? Did you save us from the attack? Heck yeah, I did. You're welcome. I've actually been here, though, because I clearly have there's a ransacked chest already there. Alright, I'll find it eventually. Nope, this is the chemistry lab. Where's the kind merchant of this fine town? I dare say I am in desperate need of a quick shopping trip. Alright, it's not this one, but I'm going to check it anyway because I'm stubborn. Nope. Alright, so where do I buy this, the ingot, as it were? The prophecy is coming true. We're doomed. Yeah. More naysayers, unfortunately. Hey, I actually used a potion not too long ago, so I'm glad to have a refill. Okay. Actually, the only really reason I even know that you buy the ingot here is because of a guy that I saw on Steam kind of pointing you in the right direction. So, that being said, I don't know how they know that because I'm having a hard time finding any place that'll sell me stuff here. Wait a minute. This sign. The old clover shop. Whatever. By process of elimination, we'd eventually find it, right? Here we go. I'm going to break this stuff before I even purchase it, and I believe this is what I'm looking for. That's the 50 grams of silver. Very rare, very expensive, 200 gold. I will grab that. So we can also pay for an Alyssa scroll, and how much does he want for this, the special item, energy crystal he calls it, 250? Meh. Well, I will probably do some more farming, potentially. Either off camera or on later on, it depends. Like I said, that bandit spot is a great place to grab some goodies So, okay. I got the silver, and I have enough money, I think, to buy the gear back in Blossom Town. I hope. Well, actually, yeah, 430. So, now I'm going to warp back to Blossom Castle. And buy the gear from the shop. And get myself an upgrade. This is not the shop. I think it's a little bit more south. Here we go. Yeah, that's the blacksmith right there to the left, and to the right is the shop. Yes, excellent. More money coming from the lawn mowing I'm doing. That's always a nice touch. Very helpful. Excuse me. All right. Here we go. Item is a handcrafted steel gear, 200 gold. Thank you very much. They're also selling health items, including a resurrection flower and a potion. It would be nice to replace the flower that I just used in the dungeon, but, you know, for now I'm going to leave it be. Should have enough of everything that this blacksmith needs for my fancy pants upgrade. So let's end the episode by figuring out what that fancy pants upgrade is going to be. No, don't hit him with your sword. Don't hit him with your sword, I said. Thank you. Cool. He's literally just like, I'll get started on your weapon upgrade. Thank you very much. Your weapon upgrade is now ready. I call it the Tri-Bow. Catchy name, huh? Achievement unlocked Tri-Bow. Wait. Boom. 3 arrows at once. Oh, the enemies will not know what they're in for now that I got this. Yeah, and I got a little bit more stamina, so I'll be able to use it a little bit more often before the energy has to refill. Nice. Worth it. Alright. Well, we got some upgrades done. We got some more heart pieces. We got some energy crystals to refill our energy meter, like get it even longer. 7 hearts now total on our HP. We're looking pretty good, and we're, I guess have to travel, like Grandpa said, southeast. Gasping Marshes. Sounds like a very dangerous place. We keep hearing nothing but bad things about it. We hear it's hard to breathe there. We hear it's haunted with ghosts. Yay, can't wait to go there. It's even home to a dungeon called the Boiling Caverns, which sounds totally safe. Anyway, I guess what would this kind of game be without some sort of peril to keep you going, right? Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Blossom Tales, y'all. Finished a dungeon and got some extra upgrades. It was a good one. And I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Hope y'all are enjoying the series so far, and thanks for being here for either these videos or any other stuff that I upload to the channel. It means a lot. Until the next video here on the channel, I have been your host, TTromPlaysGames. Thanks everybody for watching. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day.